Welcome back to Live Talk with Moises Beauchamp Jr. here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that notification bell that you are notified whenever I go live or upload. Once again, we're covering the Nancy Guthrie case. We're wondering, has this case gone cold? That's the question of the day. Once again, I want to send a shout out to JLR. He's out there on scene, live and direct, live out there covering this case, and he has allowed us to use his stream, and I'm going to do just that. Good look, JLR. As of right now, it seems like it's a cold case out there in Arizona, but there is a lot of action over there in front of Miss Guthrie's house. Although most of the media has taken off, they're out there cleaning up all the barricades and cones that they had up. Yeah, but you know, behind the scenes, in between the lines, there's little things going on that we need to be aware of. To be aware is to be alive. Like right now, Comcast is out there on the property doing what? I have no clue. But let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's take a look and see what we can decipher out of this whole situation. It's a mystery going on in Arizona. Where is Miss Nancy Guthrie? As far as I heard so far, Savannah's going back to New York to be with her, what is it, NBC or ABC family. Anyway, let's listen in. Let's listen in.
Are you guys with Fox? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll just need this panel fully into the room. Okay. So once they finish their one, we're gonna take all these phones away and then it becomes a TV.
Okay. Thanks. Sure.
Fox. Most trusted news. Fox. All right, they're taking down cones. We got a lot of activity around here.
party.
I don't know what they're standing around here for, but they got the Comcast people inside the house.
Thank you so much. You're welcome to sit under it as long as you want. Thank you.
Look at the flight team going to work.
Always. We're the hardest one.
I want to know how long, like how many meetings that was to come up with the title flight team.
Space Force? I would have called it Space Force. Sorry, thank you.
Space.
But that's already been trademarked. Later, Dottie. Yes. Have a good one. Yeah, I think they. Oh, yeah.
Turned her body cam on.
The actual one is much like.
And we're in trouble.
All right,
This guy
well-
comes out and says,
Guys, have a good day.
Take care,
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Take care. Friendly.
not telephone calls.
Turn their body cams on. They were friendly. Friendly.
Usually the public right away, feel free to go to the road, emptied out.
Whoa, where's the helicopters? Dude, 3 low military helicopters. Dude, they're low. I don't know. I feel like there's something more than just them removing. I don't know, man. They brought out multiple law enforcement here. We got military choppers flying low.
I was not in that. Oh no, right, right. All right. Well.
All right, they're leaving. Well, now they're leaving. So who are the Comcast people here? Getting cable? So, I mean, preparing someone to live here? Checking the cable? Law enforcement took them back there. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. I know that law enforcement took them around the side of the house. The Comcast people. KVOA news site says investigator activity picking up. Comcast offers home security through Xfinity. Maybe they're adding new security. security cameras. And then there's a guy still here in the garage. The white vehicle's still here too, with the man driving. And I got a photo of the man. I don't know if you guys seen it. Whoever this guy is. Can you see this guy? It's the guy that went in the house, driving the white van. Maybe they're preparing the house to be released back to the Guthrie family, as we're being reported. News 4 Tucson says more tips coming in, investigator activity picking up. Something. I mean, we got, and now we have activity down the road with those people picking up all the cones. That only lasted all that time to put up all the stuff that they did just a few days ago, and they're already removing them.
My apologies. Every now and then, JLR loses reception or gets bad reception, so we get a nasty stream on our end. But it's all good though. It's all good.
No, I think what we're just do is break the tent down and then put an umbrella over the camera. Yeah.
outside of Nancy Guthrie's home, just waiting to see what is going on.
Are you guys staying to do that?
Hey, John.
Nice walk.
They're clearing up the streets, and we got Comcast here.
Oh, wow.
What the heck's this? They're out. They just came back out.
So are they removing these things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why they're making everybody move this. All right, very good. But your tent is fine right there.
It's as long as it's off the road. They're moving the tent down there.
No, the sheriff came on through here, well, through there, and told them they had to move their tents and their equipment off the road. They're coming through, they're taking away all the cones and all the barricades that they put up. Most of the media has gone back home.
Yes. Yeah, they spent more time on Pima County sheriffs out here doing the traffic control than literally out there searching for Nancy. Like, this is like massive presence out here. I mean, I'm sure they're working to find Nancy, but on the surface, we've seen more people worried about who's parking here and than actually out there, like, looking. They're taking their tent down. I think they're moving in their tent somewhere. They took all their tents down. Everybody said mafioso. I have cold drinks. Somebody sent cold drinks, and I appreciate that. I think it was an individual named Heather, I think, or Melissa. Whoever did that, much grateful. I'm not asking for anything. Melissa. Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah, man, one more again, shout out to JLR. He's out there in the trenches, reporting live and direct from Arizona, traveled all the way from Florida just to bring us the news on Miss Nancy Guthrie. Let's keep Miss Nancy Guthrie in our prayers. Let's pray, and in the chat room, let's throw our praying hands up to show that, that we have her on our minds and in our hearts.
Try to throw more on the bed instead of that head.
Put these more in the rough.
Yeah, put that on the road there.
And when the white van looks like Cameron. That's what we got from Sis Robin Ray. It could be family in there. I don't know who's in that white van. There was multiple people in there. It looks like two. Christina Cunningham, Scooby. Thank you. Where is Nancy? It's like they want every media outlet to go away. This is what we have left. The road looks back to normal. Drone up. Somebody responded about the Comcast and said that Comcast is the parent company of both NBC Universal Savannah's employer, and Xfinity, the service provider. Not a big deal, but just interesting to know. It's getting back to normal around here. Right? Getting back to normal. We're still here, though. Comcast is here at the Guthrie home. Might be security. Might be security. Comcast security. Does Comcast business offer security? Comcast Business offers comprehensive security solutions designed to protect small and medium-sized businesses, primarily through Security Edge service. This cloud-based, no installation service automatically scans for threats, providing protection against malware, phishing. It sounds like it's more of like based off the infrastructure. I don't know. Somebody getting cable here? Why is Comcast business at the house? Check email from Sunshine Kitty. Yeah, we're going to talk to people in a bit. Just not yet. Look, this entire block looks normal again. Ooh, somebody else is coming. That's a reporter, photographer. Preparing for the takeover. The handover back to the Guthrie family. Everybody wants to see what's going on outside the Guthrie house. This is what you get. Hey, Comcast, we got all those deputies left. The road is getting cleared out here. You got media sitting out here without tent. I don't know if they're going to re-put the tent up or what. They're sitting there in the heat. Things are shutting down. Shutting down. Shutting down. He's the drone guy. Put a drone up. Like they want this case just to go away. Dana Stallings. Let me look at my email. Thank you, Dana Stallings. Just a thought. I got an email by a Dawn who said, just a thought, Savannah and her husband will probably be staying in her childhood home while this nightmare continues and both need secure internet for communication. What do you think? You think Savannah will be staying in Tucson here at her mom's home, and in the meantime get some Comcast business here, good internet, so they can be here? I mean, the home's supposed to getting released. NBC's the one that kind of broke it, that the family's home is going to get released back to them. Would they say, would you want to stay there if this happened? Would you even want to stay in the house that your mom got kidnapped? A lot of people are saying, hey, but why is Comcast business here? Somebody wants some elite business communication here. We're like, no, I wouldn't want to stay in the house that happened. That'd be terrifying. My opinion, this is part of the takeover. Families having the net and cable disconnected, no reason to pay a bill when no one is there. Maybe to uninstall everything in there. You need the what did Nancy have? What type of Comcast business did she have in there? A lot of stuff that needs to be uninstalled. It's part of the takeover, Murky says. Uninstall equipment, close all the accounts down. All right, Comcast guy's talking to somebody's talking to the sheriff over here. Sheriff deputy, or was. Who is that? Who is that guy? Went back into the garage. Morning. How are you? Well, we just put the tent over there, off the road. They're moving their tent over here. That's what they said. Yeah, I just walked from up the got an 857 Tucson here. Some people said, was that Cameron? I mean, I don't know, man. Hey, how are you doing? What's going on? All right, we got IRT Media here, who's doing great work. So some of the streamers are back. So we got Comcast here. We got, this is a view of the road here, taking everything down. Got Comcast business here. We've got somebody here in a white vehicle in the garage right now. So we got activity. But where's Nancy?
That is the question. Where is Nancy? My opinion, the reason why Comcast is there, they're probably getting a better security system, because they do security systems. So they're probably getting rid of the little Google Nest thing that they had going on there, and they're probably getting a real good surveillance system and whole security get up through Comcast. Just my opinion.
Any reports of Savannah going back to NYC this weekend? Yeah, a lot of them are saying unnamed sources are saying Savannah plans to leave here and go back to her children and family in New York and go back to NBC. Well, we shall see if that ends up being true. Man, it's just things have just winded down here. I mean, there's still activity though. We got Comcast here at the house doing something. We have a white vehicle, possibly affiliated with the family here. Nothing unusual about a deputy here who's been here each and every day. How long will the deputy be here? Will the deputies eventually leave? I mean, that remains to be seen too.
Oh yeah, because you have to.
Just drink beer.
Matt Finn reports, I'm told the FBI was at Nancy Guthrie's home yesterday as part of the process to turn the house back over to the family. NBC's reporting the same. Sheriff Nanos previously told me his department already released a home to the family. It seems the FBI has been in control of the property. There was a black SUV and an FBI caravan there yesterday. They went right into the garage. Could have been someone very close to the case. It's coming from Matt Finn. So the sheriff previously said he already released it to the family, but the FBI controlling them. property. Now going back to the Guthrie family. Looks like Nancy's about to mail here. Oh, car's leaving. Car's leaving. Who was that guy? The heck was that guy? Garage door's still open.
Hey, sorry. Okay. So back to Carlos at the car. I guess where he can park then because there are already Beauchamp workers here. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we're just waiting to see what this is all about and what else is going on out here. still at the house. Still got reporters out here.
Okay, it's right at the stop. And it's literally the driveway on the left, so going to the roundabout, and then I guess then it would be like the last right. If that makes sense. I'll drive you there. Sorry, I'm explaining it badly because I can see it in my brain, you know? Oh no, like pretty much like over there.
Anyone can have the tent. They're fixing to put a tent up somewhere for their equipment.
We're gonna swap cars, so I'll drive back to the Eddie. You know, and I'd rather someone here.
Oh, somebody else came. Who's this? Another person just arrived. We've seen this guy before. We've seen this guy. This might be the wasn't this the gardener? Wasn't this the gardener guy that we saw? Yeah, we've seen him before. Now the gardener's back. We got Comcast, we got the gardener. There's a whole bunch of people. It's like they're trying to prep the house, man, for something. Either someone's gonna live here, someone's gonna stay here. We got the gardener back here. It's just weird. A lot of chat's like, no way I'd go back to this home, but look, another person just came. What the heck is this? Dude, there's a flurry of people here, man. Where are all these people? She goes right into the garage. Another one just arrived. There's so much a flurry activity this morning. What, I mean, we got Comcast here, we got the gardener here. We've got multiple people had to have came and gone and went from this house. Are they? What? They're preparing it, I guess. That's the only conclusion I have here. That they're preparing it for possibly occupants of this home. Or I don't know what to think here. do you think, folks? We got Comcast. We got the gardener guy with the hat. We got a white vehicle halfway in the garage. Who is here? What are they all doing? Who's next? Different people here.
I mean, at some point, they're gonna have to turn the home back over to the family. At some point.
Got scanners up or drones up in the sky. Got more people coming. What's going on here? Anytime a car comes, I'm gonna face it this way because we don't know who's coming. Daily Beast just said Savannah Guthrie's bosses expect her to return to the Today Show, but the timeline is uncertain. Comcast Business assists law enforcement in digital forensics that includes investigating fraud, cloud forensics, and much more, Kay Miller says. She said this earlier. What is Comcast doing here? Let's do this, please, says Rotten Tomato. must be getting ready to sell the house and profit. Lello, always great to see you, Lello. Thank you for the support. Your dedication to thoroughly cover this case is top professionalism at its best, and you do this with genuine care and concern. An honor to be associated with this vital stream. Thank you. Well, where's this case gonna, take us? We're here. This is kind of like the staging ground we've been at. But where do we go from here? The purpose not caught soon. Good morning. You need help?
We left you all alone here.
You need help?
No, I'm just put a chair right here.
Guys, put the pen up.
No, I'm just gonna put a chair. I have an umbrella. No, they're all parked there.
Comcast here. I heard something back there. What was that? You heard somebody yelling?
Yell.
Like, get out of here. I just heard somebody yell back there. Yo, get out of here. It's Moises. Continuous coverage of the Nancy Guthrie case. Oh, I don't think you're going to see many media reports from out here today, as everyone pretty much left, except a few media outlets left. But they all took their equipment down. John DePietro still here with the umbrella. $1 million reward. Bless you. KBOA has a report out might be talking about that 911 call with the Malibu, and it's saying reports have surfaced about a 911 call on the night of Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. A caller claimed that a woman was hanging out of a window and screaming a few miles away from the Guthrie residence. However, Wednesday night, Sheriff Nanos told News 4 Tucson that that lead was investigated and determined unrelated to Guthrie's disappearance. That was the Malibu, the blue Malibu. So Sheriff Nanos is saying unrelated. And that just came out today, this report. It was said last night. We knew about the Malibu call. People were speculating, well, person dressed in black, woman screaming, car going up Oracle. Nanos confirmed to the media last night that that was unrelated. Probably just some sort of wild DV incident. Want Starburst?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it's a pink one now. I'll have to.
You have to. Just
Alright,
go ahead.
thanks. Ooh, there's tropical ones too.
It's like a small sugar rush. Live outside Nancy Guthrie's home. Comcast is still here. The gardener's still here. And a white vehicle's still here. Dude, that was law enforcement, dude. He had those things up on his front seat. Laptop and a big system. Let's see with somebody else. It was an old car, though. The family might be getting ready, the home ready for the private investigators they hired. That's a great point. Thank you, all my angels. Private eyes here. Uh-oh. An Uber. Somebody Ubered here. You Ubered here. 857 brought a new
$6.
$6. 857 just Ubered here. If it was somebody else, I would have put that tweet out there. Man gets Ubered. Man gets Ubered to Nancy Guthrie's home.
And I'm like, oh, what?
Man gets. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna be like, man gets Ubered to Nancy Guthrie's home. No parking allowed, so they're coming in Ubers. There's our tent. It's still like hot under there. But the sun's gonna shift this afternoon. Nano said last night the Malibu's not related.
Malibu.
No, he said that call is not related.
Is anything?
He's gonna say not everything's unrelated.
Everything's so wishy-washy.
Right? So we got activity. We got Comcast. We got the garden.
Security system. Does
I mean, it has to.
Does Comcast do security?
Or setting up somebody's internet so they can have internet service here, business. Maybe the private investigator. Somebody appears to be coming in here, this house, because there has been multiple people that came into the garage. There's somebody halfway in the garage now. Private people. You got them. You got the Comcast people in there. They might be setting up some sort of maybe the Guthrie Command Center
You know, I honestly
to receive tips and
no
information.
family's gonna come back here, and this house would be.
I wouldn't
sold.
want to live here.
I mean, I thought they were showing up to take out the service.
It looks like they're installing, personally.
Huh.
Maybe over-optimistic, but they wouldn't wait this long to take things
me-
out, right? Maybe over-optimistic. I think maybe they found her and are preparing her home with high security and comfort for herself and a caregiver, or her son.
That could be. I mean, that would be amazing news. But to me, that's one of their more business trucks versus
It's a business, as if somebody's going to operate some sort of business here.
Well, maybe someone can look up and see if Comcast does security.
I did, and
You did?
I don't know. I can't really get the information. It looks like they do security on security, malware and stuff. You know, to stop malware or stop viruses and things like that. But people are saying, yeah.
They do security? So maybe
You think
that's
somebody's
what
in
it
this
is.
house, you need to get some proper security.
Yeah, the Nest is not going to cut
The Nest
it.
is not going to cut it anymore. But we shall see. We shall see what else happens today.
You remember the girl with from telling that she's coming back?
Mhm.
She asked if she could have your contact for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So you know who
Yeah.
she is with the hat. thing
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, give it to her. She wants to do a report.
I don't know what she didn't. She just texted me. I was texting with her, and she said, "Do you mind if you give me JLR's contact?"
That's why I got that's why I got an additional phone for.
Yeah, exactly. I got two as well.
That's why I just give my number to everybody.
Well, it helps
Really?
with streaming too. And
Well, it
looking
also
at-
helps with tips and information and network with people.
Yeah.
And somebody I get all types of people that send me stuff. What's going on? I mean, that's similar to how law enforcement functions. Media got sources.
Lots of sources.
Sources. I never reveal my sources though, unless somebody wants to be on record. The Quail people waved. They're coming to get their signs here.
All right. So there you have it, my
Looks
good
like
friends.
Quail's coming to get their road sign.
Looks like they're cleaning up the road there. Comcast is over there doing something rather on the house. It looks like there was some movement going on with people coming through. We don't know
Opening the road back up for business.
if it was family members or
Maybe 24/7
Or
sheriff
what?
will be leaving so they get security. I mean, they got the no trespassing signs. It's clearly stated all over the place. Yeah, maybe Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here?
So,
The gardener. He's walking around. The gardener. Oh, look! The sprinkler is back on. Is he fixing the sprinkler?
got the gardener back. He's working on the sprinkler.
The water's still shooting back up. He's fixing it. He's addressing the sprinkler. He's finally fixing it.
We're about to get
Went
up
over
out
to
of here.
shooting water. It's gonna get fixed finally. It's been shooting out there. It looks like that's what he's addressing. He just went over to the water. Yep, he got a bucket. Let's see. There he is. He's fixing it. The gardener is finally fixing.
So yeah,
broken
the sprinkler's getting fixed.
Nancy
We're gonna get up out of here,
Guthrie
my good friends.
home. This thing has been
There's,
shooting up for
Really nothing
weeks
going
now.
on
JLR investigates,
out there
covering
in
the Nancy
Arizona.
Guthrie case.
There's really nothing going on out there in Arizona, so we're gonna get up out of here. Let's keep Miss Nancy in our prayers. In the chat room there, let's throw up our praying hands, our yellow hearts to show that we have Miss Nancy in our hearts, and that we're praying for her. That's it, man. There's really nothing new going on. Other than they got Comcast out there doing, I don't know what. My guess is that they're installing a better security system than what they had going on with the Nest or Google, whatever it was that they had running before now. Miss Nancy still hasn't returned to her family. They're still looking for her. So let's keep praying for her. With that said, this is Moises Beauchamp Jr., your host, getting up out of here. If you're new to Live Talk with Moises Beauchamp Jr., go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, and that you are notified whenever we go live or whenever I upload. One love, my good peoples. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.